¿Qué es lo que? Va a empezar.
Player is challenged to raise the bar.
¿Qué es lo que Steven?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA
¿Qué es lo
baseball on
que?
MLB The Show. It's the Norfolk Tides taking on the Gwinnett
Mira, ve.
Stripers.
The King.
First
Estamos con la
pitch
serie de
coming.
Steven aquí, de Steven PR, señor.
Welcome back. Second inning
Bueno.
set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting
Estamos en
shortstop,
triple A
Steven
ya.
Acevedo.
Hay que subir a Grande Liga, Steven. Dejen su like, mi gente.
The pitch. Liner
Línea de
back to
frente.
first. Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? Here's the catcher, Ryan Castillo.
Vamos allá, Steven. Vamos a ver si subimos a Grande Liga.
Out to short.
Rápido, tira. Ey, si no se agacha el árbitro, le damos.
And there are two down.
Si no se agacha el
First and
umpire.
second, one out.
Dije árbitro como si fuera
Now at the
de.
plate.
Hablé en
0 for 1.
español.
He struck out swinging last time. Kicks and deals. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Sends it
Ya le era
across
para
to
doble
first,
play. Me
and there are 2
pasó.
outs.
Como dije, como los árbitros de fútbol. El
And
umpire.
next will be the cleanup hitter, Steven Acevedo. He's 0 for 1.
Bola.
Acevedo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-0.
Ay, ay, ay. Esa era otra bola. Oye, claro, ¿cómo no me voy a acordar?
And here it comes. Tapped softly on the
Corre,
ground.
corre, Steven,
Hart
corre.
gets it to first. And that 3 up, 3 down.
Claro que me
Now it's
acuerdo.
the second baseman, Hoy Park.
Ya, 5-0.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and
Brinca.
a ball hit out towards left center field.
Brinca.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now here is Steven Acevedo. The right-hander back to work. Bounced out to
Ole,
short
qué
for
flojo.
Shoemaker. Slings to
Está
first.
costando en triple
One
A.
on, down.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Here's the center fielder,
Doble play.
Dalton Guthrie. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side.
Dámela aquí, dámela aquí.
There's one. He's out.
Sacamos el de segunda.
Steven Acevedo will hit next. The switch hitter batting right. Rolled to
Ya le de
close.
frente, tío.
On to first. He's out. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club
De
wants to be dominant
frente.
at home. Winning a game
Vamos a
like
echar
this
otro
just
jueguito.
helps to
Dos
boost
con
the
cada.
confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-0
cada
the
equipo.
final in this one. We welcome you inside Oak Street Park. Steven Acevedo, the next to hit.
Madre mía, tú me estás saliendo de frente.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even
And here is Eli White. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. They get the full. He's out. And that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0.
Lo directo de antes, sí.
And welcome back. And now the big-time power threat, Steven Acevedo. Sheffield back to work. Line drive.
Vamos, es un
and it
doble.
stays fair.
No, me voy a quedar y me mata.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Back to work. 3-2.
Ojalá y no me coja. Sí. Mierda, me mató. Doble play. A ver esa repetición. Ya. Me mató, tío. Uy, fue un tirazo.
Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Castillo.
Claro, eso está bien que te haya puesto en lleno para la pelota.
On the ground is short. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Steven Acevedo. 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugs too. And that one hammered. Guthrie going back some more.
A la calle, Steven PR, la sacamos.
He'll circle the bases, his 2nd of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
There, looking to do
Qué
damage.
palo, Steven PR, dime. Pon la bandera ahí, Steven.
Got it and circled the bases.
One down, and here's the catcher, Ryan Castillo. Out to short. That's the 2nd out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Steven Acevedo.
Por eso fue que dije que yo estaba en los Marlins al principio del año pasado.
Gotta be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. Now one miss. Outside. The other way, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at 2nd. Lead runner gets to the outside at 3rd. It's a 2-out double, 2nd and 3rd now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton.
Doblete de Steven PR.
Started around this guy.
Yo borré eso, que no me gusta. Ah, tranquilo. Pero todavía tú estás allí.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And now 2-2. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Hoy Park. Both back to work. Up the middle.
Ay.
And it gets by him.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at-bat. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense.
Ganamos. Bueno, ya echamos 2 jueguitos con eso. Vamos a simular y echar 2 con la otro equipo, porque así no se nos hace tan largo. 2 juegos con cada equipo, con cada sucursal. Entonces le vamos a simular este. Ok, vamos a jugar los 2 últimos. Serán este y este. Vamos a simular hasta aquí.
Ken Griffey Jr., the Hall of Famer, joins me. Ken, how hard is it to compare and predict who these players could be?
Ay. Vamos a ver cómo levantamos pesa con Steven. Ay. A ver cuánto hacemos.
Growing up, I wanted to be like my dad, you know, at age 12, 13. He said,
Dos.
he says you're going to be bigger, stronger,
Tres.
hit more home runs. And
Miren, eso estaba haciendo yo hoy en el gimnasio así. Pero subiéndola hasta arriba. Yo subía la cosa arriba. Steven, 3, 6. A ver si vamos ahora, Dale, ahora leo ese mensaje largo, bro, porque es una Biblia lo que me escribiste ahí. Vamos. Vamos, Steven. 8. Vamos, la última, Steven, la última. Está cansado ya, no puede. A ver. Tuve una lesión de tobillo. ¿Qué es lo que es esa? Ok, bueno, me alegra, bro. Ey, eso está bien. Eso está bien, César.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength of this team. Their manager lets them know.
Bueno, le damos 2 jueguitos. Pero yo te seguí, yo no sé por qué no me notifica.
Live from Capitol Field, AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Nashville Sounds.
Bueno, vamos a ver cómo nos va.
So up next, Steven Acevedo. 3 hits last night.
Steven
He was a
Acevedo.
big factor in getting that win.
Otro palo, esa bola bien atrás, sí. Honrón de Steven PR.
So he just clears the wall. 3rd home run of the season.
Qué
It's
palo,
1-0.
Qué palo que
The low
dimos.
90s fastball, you have to live on the
Steven
edges and hit
PR.
your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the catcher, Jefferson Carroll. 2 hits and 4
Vamos, doble
at-bats
play.
during yesterday's ball game. Ground ball right side could be 2. To second, here's 1.
Ey,
Onto O'Hearn.
miren ese
2.
brinquito, qué
So
bacano.
they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No
Quedó
errors,
heavy ese
and
doble
nobody
play,
left
diablo,
on.
lo voy a
Now to the
repetir.
bottom of the second.
Mira ese
Tied
brinquito, mira.
1-1.
Miren cómo brincamos. Ey, dame verlo de cerca esa repetición. A ver. Dale, qué bacano, tío, pura miniatura eso, mira. Ey, bacano ahí. Ay, 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 mira, si no le quita el pie, le meto una patada de karate.
Here's a big power threat. Steven Acevedo. Swings and misses.
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the 0-1. High fly ball.
Otro palo, ah, no, pero Steven es honrón y honrón. Vamos a esto, Steven PR, para la calle.
And they add on. It's 7-1. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Para la calle. Tremendo cuadrangular.
It was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Steven Acevedo. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts
Una línea de
the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Es. Ah, César que está ahí, César
Ryan O'Hearn
que...
comes up to hit.
Ah, en la otra cuenta, con razón.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's
César, el que hace directo de fútbol.
quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first.
Got him.
And there are 2 outs.
César, manda tu canal ahí para que te sigan.
So 2 on with 2 away. Digging in, Colton Cowser. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. Irvin back to work. Hard hit left side. Throw to first is in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Míralo ahí el canal. Deja seguirte de esta cuenta.
Steven Acevedo. And the way he's going in this one,
Mira, ya te empecé a seguir de esta cuenta. Tiene su nombre.
Listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Dejen su like, mi gente. Gracias por el apoyo.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Tyler Black. 1 for 3. The 0-1. Smash to the left side. On to O'Hearn. That's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Austin Vogt. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Steven Acevedo. blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Vamos, pica.
And
Vamos.
that should be extra base.
Me voy para segundo.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
Ay, 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 llegué de milagro.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. That one hit to right. Perkins makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Now here is Steven Acevedo. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Steven Acevedo.
Le hemos dado nada más ese dame un palo.
1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Righty to the plate. That's towards center. That's out number 2. And now the shortstop, Steven Acevedo. 1 for 3.
Vamos.
Line drive.
Nos va a robar la base.
Down into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Gracias por el apoyo, mi gente. Dejen su like. Estamos haciendo una serie aquí a nuestro suscriptor número 1 del canal, Steven PR. A ver si subimos grande liga.
The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Ya le me atrapó. Uy, va a ser por
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for.
Va a ser por a que viene este se pone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play.
A que va a venir este se ponche. Mi gente, dejen su like ahí. Es gratis, no cobramos. Es totalmente gratis, no se cobra. Míralo ahí, qué jovencito. Llega a 6. Ay, casi. Y perdimos. Bueno, vamos al siguiente equipo. Dejen su like, mi gente. Díganme ahí, déjenme su follow. Ay, no han llamado aquí a la oficina, señores. Vamos a ver qué dice esto aquí. Yo no sé inglés, señores, tengo que traducirlo. Vamos a ver qué nos dicen aquí, señores. Ay, 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 ay. No vamos, no vamos. Dice, a ver qué es lo que dice. A ver qué es lo que nos está diciendo aquí. Felicidades, Acevedo. Te quieren en la Grande Liga. Ay, ay, ay. Steven, pero jugamos un poco juego. Sí, gracias al saltar podría haberlo logrado sin tu ayuda. Ay, 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 Steven. Que nos vamos. ¿Qué dice aquí? Yo incluso, para ser honesto, gracias, Señor, he estado soñando con esto durante mucho tiempo. Stevie, no vamos para Grande Liga.
He's made it to the show. Jake Peavy, former Cy Young Award winner. What do you recall about?
Nos han subido. Ay, mi madre. Bueno. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Señores.
He's just hit his.
Ay, mi madre. Subimos a Grande Liga, Steven, ya. Debut con el equipo de Baltimore, mi gente. Vamos de visita a la ciudad de Toronto.
It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Vladimir Guerrero.
Bueno, Steven, ya subimos a Grande Liga.
So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things just about ready to go. And on the hill, Tanner Houck. What do you got on him, Chris?
Diablo, no me dejaron hacer debut a mí. Mira, dio un palo en su primer vaina. Eso se simuló sin yo simular. Diablo, en su primer vaina se simuló sin yo querer. Yo no le di, se simuló solo. No jugué. Bueno, tío. Estamos en Grande Liga. Aquí otra la pámpara, tío. Por cierto, yo no he visto en qué puesto va Baltimore. Hay que ver esa clasificación. Mi gente, dejen su like, es totalmente gratis, no cobrado. Un like ahí, ayúdenme ahí, para que puedan se sientan contentos.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Lo retratan Anthony Santander.
One run in the inning. 2 outs. Runner on first. Here's some
Bueno, vamos de
real
2.
power at the plate.
4 por 2 perder. Vamos a pica. Ay, no. Cayó en el guante.
So no runs. Man at second with one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hit hard on the ground.
Ya ve.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone.
Pero está bien, mantenemos la segunda. 5-3. Esta entrada, buena parada.
1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings the second, and
Out.
2.
Buena.
No runs, 1 hit. So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Steven Acevedo.
Ay, no.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Ya le metí cara
Brings
con el
it in for
bateador.
the third out. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're still down 5-3.
Y perdimos, mi gente. Vamos al siguiente juego. Yo quiero ver la clasificación, a ver si Baltimore está por meterse en playoff. ¿Tú te imaginas?
So 2 down.
Bueno,
and
estamos
into the
bateando
box for
3.
Baltimore, Steven Acevedo.
Vamos, tío. Wow.
And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on.
Wow.
And that one fouled off.
Dos estrellas. Steven PR.
And a pitch.
Ay, pasa. No.
Chapman over first in time. And that will end the inning. Doing this time. Now it's
0 por
Jansen
0.
in.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Hard hit left side. Zips
Bien.
it to first.
Bueno.
That's the third inning. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. 2 away.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's going to be Steven Acevedo. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Ay.
And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now reached on an error his first time up. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1.
Au.
On a
Vamos.
It's a double play.
Vaya.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
0 a 0
His
todavía en
first
el
time.
quinto. Hay tensión, Steven. Vamos.
The 0-2. Out to short.
Vamos.
Whips it across.
No.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for Toronto, and we are still scoreless. So next to hit for Baltimore, Steven Acevedo.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Vamos. Vamos a hacer carrera.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ay, pasa. Toma.
It gets by him.
Devuélvete.
Tries to get
Dice,
in
sí, me
there.
va a atrapar. Lambón.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third
Vamos.
baseline. That's really excellent.
Ey, pero se parece
Kind of goes
Steven
back to all
igualito.
those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. It's now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Anthony Santander at the plate. In the air, right.
Devuélvete. ¿A dónde va?
Makes the grab.
Me
Runner
fue a
tagging
tercera
for
también.
third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now.
Me voy a robar la base.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Move to first.
No. Quiere atrapar, ¿no?
Back in on a dive.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2-2 now. There goes
Ya,
the
le. No, devuélvete.
way back there.
Se fue. La sacó el compañero.
A 3-run rocket is 14th of the year. It's 3-0. He
¿Qué es lo
absolutely
que es,
feasts
Anderson?
on right-handed
Yo te
pitching.
llamo ahora cuando
And the
acabe
Mariners
directo.
have
Estoy
won
aquí
for a homer.
con la serie de Steven que le ya subió a Grande Liga ya. Ahora yo te llamo. Como en media hora te llamo. Me queda media hora de directo. Gracias por el apoyo mío personal. Anderson Gamer. Ay Dios, señor, estoy fatal. Hoy me tocó hacer hombre y estoy fatal.
So bases loaded with 1 away.
Vamos a ver si la
Now
sacamos
here is
con base llena.
Steven Acevedo. And the first
One
pitch
ball,
misses
no
for
strike.
ball 1.
2 walks in the inning.
No, y si me llama no
He
pasa
just
nada. Te digo,
doesn't
ay,
seem
mi loco,
comfortable
estoy
out
en
there.
vivo.
Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a
Ay,
miss.
qué
One, one.
swing.
It's 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Frazier, the runner at third. McCann over at second. Hayes over at first with one away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Comes the 2-2. Way high.
Full count.
Vamos.
Swing and a high fly
Esa va a
ball to
picar.
left.
Ay,
Brings it
no.
in. Both runners tagging. A big run scores on the sac fly.
Casi,
And
mi
it's
gente,
4-0.
casi.
Now
Bajamos.
it's the shortstop, Steven Acevedo.
9-1.
This guy with light tower power.
No.
Swings through that.
Part
No
of the order
balls,
coming
1
through
strike.
now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Wow. Mío, vaya, yo te apoyo, así me manda fotos, manito. Ve, y más tú que lo tienes al lado del trabajo.
The 0-2.
El 9 y el 10 yo creo que es, ¿no? Ve, bro, de verdad. Yo sé que tú eres yanquista, pero
Springer.
eso no tiene nada que ver. Tú eres pelotero de Grande Liga.
And a pitch.
Así ve a Debe.
On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Ve para allá,
Got what he was looking for
Las
on the
entradas ya
right
están
there.
vendidas
His
todas,
infielders
todavía
took care
quedan.
of business. Pretty
Me ha dicho
textbook
Bengales que el
execution
play lo
between
están
short and
poniendo
second. It seemed like from
1
the
a.
first pitch of this ball game, this guy was
1
going
a
to
está
get it
quedando
done.
ese play.
Quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete
Me dijo Bengales.
to just throw.
Some take this thing for.
Que el play está quedando 1 a.
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans. It is the trade deadline. We bring in MLB Network.
Ve, manito, ve, te apoyo, ve para allá, dale para allá.
From a player's perspective, there's got to be so much
Dale pa' allá.
around the trade deadline. What's your memory of that?
Son 3 juegos, vamos a simular una y jugamos a 2.
Such glowing terms. It's not always like that for the player because usually by that time you have a
Ay,
family.
vamos a hacer ejercicio.
They're in
Ey, pero igualito, Steven, vale, me quedó
more
igualito.
difficult. You're going to be leaving a lot of your friends that you grew up playing ball with. That's a hard thing to do, and you're going to be going to something unknown, to a team that you
Vamos,
don't
1,
know, players that you know
2,
peripherally. So those
3,
are difficult things, and at the same time,
4,
to get there, you have to be awesome.
Cinco.
Those are pressures that happen at the trading deadline.
6, 7, 8. Ay, no da más, vamos, el 9, el 9, el 9, el 9, el 9, 9, 9, 9. 9. Pero corre, Steven, no te rindas, no te rindas. Buah, no puede más ya, tío. Dieguito, que lo que es mío. Uf, acabó Steven fatigado. Bueno, 2 jueguitos con los me, vamos para allá. Vamos a completar ese mes del calendario y vamos a terminar directo ahí. Mi gente, dejen su like, es totalmente gratis, no cobro por eso. Apóyenme,
And
como
welcome
like,
into the
sí,
ballpark.
ustedes
Happy
son
to
de lo
have you
mío.
with us. Interleague
Personal,
Baseball on
la gente
MLB The
dura.
Show. It's the New York
Gente que
Mets
apoya
taking
Vallas
on the
Gamer,
Baltimore
señores.
Orioles.
Estamos haciendo una serie
Along with
Ruto de
Kristen,
Show a nuestro suscriptor
just
1A
about
del
ready to
canal,
go.
señor.
And today's starter, Kyle
Y que
Bradish.
apoyenme ahí con un
Well, he's
like,
been a real
gratis,
quality
no cobramos.
starter for his club, and coming into
Mira
this
qué lindo
one, what
ese
stands
uniforme.
out
Bol.
for me
Ya,
is
me
that
olvidé de la
right-handed hitters
clasificación.
have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking
Me
the
olvidé
ball
de mirar la
into the zone. So we'll
clasificación,
see
mano.
how right-handers do against him in this one.
Señores, se vienen grandes cosas. Ahí me lo he hecho 24. ¿no?
Foul ball, it stays
Se
nothing in
vienen
two.
grandes
Well,
cosas.
he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
Ay Dios,
On
doble
the ground,
play,
a
no.
second, might be two.
He's out.
Toss to the
Ay,
run zone. That's out number
casi
two.
llegamos.
Sometimes it's just a
Ey, está
little bit
bonito el color este,
And
como
now the
mamey o
big-time
naranja,
power
color
threat,
botanero.
Steven Acevedo. And first offering is fouled off. Acevedo
¿Qué hay delay?
playing up the middle at short, only 18 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
¿En serio?
Ball one
Deja
down.
comprobar eso. ¿Cómo? Hay delay en el envío.
And there's a ball.
Hola, hola, sí.
Tied up here in the early going. Out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two down.
Yo siento que no.
And here is Steven Acevedo. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's
Qué
looking to
bueno
do
que te lo
damage with
compre,
every
bro.
swing he takes.
Mi gente, ¿ustedes sienten que hay delay?
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Right side, hard hit. Mauricio with the throw to first. That's the third out.
Ah, es por la calidad.
3 up, 3 down. for the
Bájale
Orioles.
entonces, a lo
They
mejor
still
tu
lead at 3-2.
teléfono.
Here's
¿En cuánto
Brandon
tú lo
Nimmo.
estás viendo?
Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground is short. Could be two.
Mierda, se
Can't
cayó
come
la
up with
bola.
it.
Ahora no, se ve mejor ya. Es por la calidad del baño.
I think he
Me
just rushed
asustaste,
out.
digo yo,
Great
diablo,
change
¿cómo
in
así
turn
que se
two,
está
and
viendo mal?
as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys get a little excited.
Ahora sí, no, está bien.
So digging in, Steven Acevedo.
3-3,
Outfield
señores.
playing
Vamos a
very
buscar un
deep,
pase.
not wanting anything over their heads.
Ya, le de
Ball
frente.
Alonso. Steps on first for the
Estaba
out.
buscando
Well,
un
there's a lot
palo y
riding
un
on that
palo.
at bat. Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth
Hey.
on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3
Escuché
outs
un
in the bottom half
seguimiento,
of that inning. They did just that today. Very well
Parece que me
played ball
siguieron
game.
bien.
Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 on
Siguiente juego, ganamos. ¿Perdimos o ganamos? Ya ni sé. Creo que perdimos.
runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way. So, just about set.
Sí,
Today's starting
probablemente
pitcher,
lo que vamos a
John
rolear en
Means.
Twitch.
Chris, what are you
Y
looking
de vez
for
en
from
cuando
him?
vamos a
A really
transmitir
good outing
pelota.
for him last time. Scattered 2 runs. Was attacking
Vamos
hitters,
a-
getting ahead in the count. Great
Vamos a
performance.
rolear.
See if he can do it
¿Qué
again.
te parece la
Whips
idea?
it to Mountcastle. And the batter
Como
will be
estamos en
the
un servidor
shortstop,
ahí,
Steven
vamos a
Acevedo.
rolear en Twitch. ¿Qué te parece? Pero también vamos a jugar pelota. Probablemente mañana role. Vamos a ver.
There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it.
Ay,
to be better
Baltimore.
than it
Ah, no, no es la
actually was.
clasificación de Baltimore.
Drilled to the end.
Ay, Steven PR. Swing power le dimos. Dynamic Challenge.
He
Cogí.
flexes his power with that swing, his second of the year. The
Vamos a rolear
Orioles
allí.
strike first. It's 2-0.
Tremendo cuadrangular de Steven PR.
There's a cutter away.
Ven qué
Kind of works
palo
like
le
a
di.
slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Acevedo para la calle.
Down the third baseman.
Bueno,
Brett
estamos
Beatty.
en defensa.
So
Hay una
RBI spot, but Chris,
hombre
this is a
en
guy
primera
who's not
y
really
segunda.
swinging the
Jugada
fastball
para
that
doble
well.
play.
In this situation,
Ok,
you have
estamos
a
aquí
real
listos,
good
pero no vamos
opportunity
a
to
ir
get
haciendo
swings
otra
and misses
posición.
and record a
Cuando la
strikeout.
hacen
I
pitch.
think you attack him in this spot.
Vamos allá, volvemos. Rollincito,
Grounder
fácil.
off the
No, piche, no haga el
To
desastre.
first,
Qué
and he makes it.
cagada.
Everyone's safe.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been any
First and second, one out.
Te empató
Chet
el juego,
Williams
señor.
up
Te
now for the
empató.
Mets.
Te empato. Te empato.
And now the lefty. Ground ball left side, could be two. Goes to second. Safe there.
Diale, qué tarde tiré, me
Offense
ganó.
picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now. And throw
Mierda,
up some zeros
qué
on that
rola.
scoreboard.
Starling Marte
Bueno.
up to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Base ya.
Ground ball could be two.
Mi,
Sneaks through, base hit.
Oh, oh.
One runs in. The
el
throw
pase
is
de largo a la
in.
pelota.
He's
No,
in
no,
there.
no,
First
este
and
jugador
third
que
with
está
one
fuera de
down.
contra.
Run comes in from second, and they lead by two. Rafael Ortega stands in.
No,
Lefty out of the
tío.
stretch. Runners at first and third. Up the middle. Throws to second for one. Over to
Vamos.
first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3. Brett Beatty up now for the
Base
Mets.
llena, 4-3.
Reached on an infield
Buena
single his
parada.
first time. 2-2 down. Ground ball left side, could be two. Second, that's one. Throw to first. No, he's in there.
Ay, llegó 6 casi.
And into the box for Baltimore.
5-3,
Steven
vamos, que podemos
Acevedo.
empatar un
He's
palo.
1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike
0-1's the
one.
count.
Acevedo hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Out to center. Stewart makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Two outs, runner at first.
7-5, remontamos.
Steven Acevedo now at the
Pero hay
plate.
mucha
He's
carrera en
already
4
homered in this
entradas.
game. Carrasco checks over to first, and he's back. Lifted in the air, out to left. And the inning is over. Move out in front. Back to the top of the Mets order. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. 1 for 3 at the belt and fires. Bounce to the left side. Acevedo. Throws to first. Marte retired.
Vamos allá.
One gone, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Steven Acevedo. He's already homered here in this one.
Swing power.
There's a
Ay.
swing and a drive.
Salió de nuevo,
This
swing
one's got a
power.
chance.
Señores, Dynamic Challenge, swing power. El swing power, señores.
That'll
Cuando te digan
fire up
swing
the
power,
dugout, and they
te tiene
throw
que
a
agarrar
pair
aquí,
on the
mire,
board.
al
It's
cuadrado. Ahí,
9-5.
mire. Ahí. A veces se ve bien. Déjame cambiarle la cámara para que ustedes vean dónde es. Déjame dejar que Steven vea la repetición, pero ahora le voy a enseñar. Le voy a enseñar dónde es el swing power. Cuando le ponga eso, Dieguito, cuando te ponga Dynamic Challenge así en Retro Show, cuando tú juegues, el power se da al cuadrado. Si no se ve, mira, déjame enseñarte, mira. Espérate, le voy a dar pausa. Míralo ahí. Ay, mira, aquí. El power. Yo bateo normalmente a la X. Pero aquí le damos al power durito ahí.
Next.
Te va a gustar ese derroto del show, Dieguito.
It's softly on the ground left side. Acevedo fires to first on the
Mire,
run.
man.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it.
Y ganamos victoria de Baltimore. Vamos a ver la clasificación ahora, señores. A ver, ¿ustedes se imaginan que estemos para meternos en playoff? Vamos a chequear eso, señor. Ay, pero si Baltimore, mira cómo va. Miren los Yankees. No, pero esta serie va a estar buena. Miren. Boston, los Yankees, ¿dónde van? Tampa y Baltimore. Y por el vaina. O sea que tenemos que intentar meternos también por aquí. Señores, miren. Yo creo que yo puedo meterme en playoff. Yo creo que a Tampa le podemos pasar. Déjame ver. Hay a Houston ahora. Miren, hay jugo importante. Miren, este mes. Ay, Dios mío. Vamos a simular este uno. Y jugamos los otros dos. Pero señores, vamos bien. Ese equipo va súper bien. No pensaba que iba a ir tan bien. No pensé que iba a ir tan bien,
Inside
señores.
Oriole Park at Camden Yards. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
No pensé
With Chris
que iba a ir
Singleton,
tan
I'm
bien,
John
Mike.
Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Steven Acevedo leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
No
Just a
pensé que
machine
iba a ir
in
tan
terms
bien.
of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Qué máquina, señor.
First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Steven Acevedo. Drove in both of their runs last night.
Qué máquina, señores. Ahí te van a hacer ver.
Chris, Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Now 3-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
He swings and fouls one off. The line to kick the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Hace por bola.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Nos va a
Here's
robar
a
la
speed
base.
threat. Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties have the kick and the pitch.
Ah,
There it
se
goes.
poncho.
And down on strikes he goes. Back now at Oriole Park. And
Todas
now
van
the
a
center
ganar,
fielder,
gente. Vamos a ver si
Chas
podemos ganar
McCormick.
este jueguito. Necesitamos ganar estos equipos grandes, señor.
Out to short, Acevedo.
Vamos, tira rápido.
Fires
Ay,
across
Dios
the
mío.
diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Steven Acevedo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He reached on a walk his first time.
Wow.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down.
Vamos allá. Bola.
That one missing inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 on, 2 out.
Vamos, Steven PR. 5-4 se puso el juego.
A soaring shot to center, and they get a few back. It's 5.
Qué palo,
They needed
Dios.
that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just
Tremendo
like that, they're back in it.
cuadrangular.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat.
Ahí le
Gets
dimos a la
everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Alex Bregman. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. So 2 on with 2 away.
Dale, 8-4.
Stepping in, the slugging
Vamos a hacer la
shortstop,
casa acá, me lo
Steven
ponemos
Acevedo.
8-100. Ay,
That one
no.
hammered McCormick.
Se
Going
quedó.
Back some more. Back some more.
Dale,
Pulls it in
casi.
on the warning track.
Estamos rompiendo con este.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
8-4.
Outfield playing
Buena para
very
doble
deep,
play.
not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch. Grounder might be 2.
No, bueno, bueno.
The throw is wild. And it
Mierda, la
gets
tiró
away.
más.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Right-hander kick steals. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel.
8-4, Dios mío. Estaba entrada ya. Ni si viniera con gente en base después.
One down, base is empty. Back up the. Oh, that got him.
Mierda. Au, 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 au.
Throw pulls him off the bag. And he's
Bendita sea la
safe.
hora, pitcher. ¿Por qué tropiezas,
Comebacker
tío?
got him. Base is empty with 2 away. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. On the ground to the left. Acevedo. To first. Third out. And that ends the frame. 1-2-3 go the Astros. But they still lead it by a count of 8. So up next, Steven Acevedo.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game.
Wow.
This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still
Pasa.
very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
On the ground.
Dale.
To second. There's one. On to Jose Abreu. Yeah, you're out. 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over it, well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13
Perdí.
runs on the board. A lot of offense.
Bueno, a ver
but
si
it
le
doesn't end in a
quitamos juego, por lo
blowout.
menos.
Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Steven Acevedo.
Bueno, yo bien.
Went deep in the ball game last night. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, here's Alex Bregman. Bremer back to work. Swing and a bouncer. Acevedo. And they get Bregman for the out. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
On the ground to short, Acevedo. And that is that. So 2 down. Steven Acevedo getting ready to hit. And the first offering is not close. Acevedo, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. The wind of the pitch.
Ay, Dios mío, bate adelantado. Dios mío, qué adelantado.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a
Dame un segundo, mi gente.
swing right.
Echa más al medio. Ahí se va a caer. Ahí. Te lo dejo ahí, tranquilo. Ya.
Wow. Good luck catching up to
Ese
that.
había el abuelo.
Oh, he hit him.
Ah, me dio un
And
pelotazo.
that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2,
Necesitamos ganar este juego,
and he
señor.
ends up hitting them with a
Me lo voy a
pitch.
robar la
So,
base.
Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Ay, te
Gets under it.
pelota.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kyle Tucker. In the air,
Cógela,
left
Sal,
center.
cógela, cógela.
Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab
Bien.
on the run. And there's one down. One out.
Mierda,
Runner at
empateado.
second. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. On the ground. Acevedo. In plenty of time at first. And they get Altuve for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Gets
Bien,
under,
sacamos el
pops
cero.
it up. Acevedo in position.
Vamos, Acevedo.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No outs. Runner at first.
Buena
Jose
parada.
Abreu up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Acevedo moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Steven Acevedo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Robert Valdez had a great 2022. An all-star, and of course as well, his Astros
Ay,
won
foul.
the World Series.
Vamos allá.
Call to strike. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
A ver si me pongo dos
Boog, in an
guantillas, porque
ERA
solo
of
tengo.
under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him. And
Ay,
finished
no.
5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
McCormick brings it in with a nice running grab.
Mierda, 5-2. Ya le voy a perder la serie con ellos.
Kicks and fires. Out to short. Safe at first
Nah.
as they can't make the play. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
5-2 iba a ser
1 for
bien.
3. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Acevedo settles underneath it, and the inning is over. So they get 3. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Steven Acevedo. This guy with light tower
5-2,
power.
vamos, 5-4, vamos a poner.
And he swings and misses
No
at the
ball,
initial
one
offer.
strike.
Hicks leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 2.
Wow.
No
Well,
ball,
it's critical
2
right
strikes.
here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, that
Dead
bumped
ball,
him.
that
Me
guy.
tiene
And
miedo.
it's now twice he's been hitting this one.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Ah!
Looking for the K.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Parece que está lloviendo.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Sácala para
The
empatar
tying
esto.
run at the plate.
Mira
Near
eso.
right field. Tucker should have it. And that is the inning.
Nah. Novena entrada, dame una. Ya no
7-2
ganar
your
la
final
serie,
here
señor.
today. And the road team picks
En sí
up
me hicieron mal. Yo voy a ver esa clasificación, a ver por cuánto se nos ha ido tan.
the entire crew.
¿Por cuánto se nos habrá ido tan? Cinco. Ya. Ganamos. Solo estamos a 4 juegos. Bueno, ha jugado el juego con Seattle.
Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Luis Castillo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Orioles held 2 on with 1 out. Steven Acevedo now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off.
Vamos allá.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Mullins, the lead runner out at second. Hayes at first. 1 gone. Next one misses. And that is ball.
Steven, este va a ser el último juego. 2 jueguitos más y ya. Y seguimos otro día, vamos.
Swung on, belted.
Vamos allá, la sacamos, Steven.
There.
2 juegos nos quedan, ¿vale, Steven?
A
Y terminamos
three-run
directo.
shot, home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-0.
This this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Next for the Orioles, Steven Acevedo. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Llevo 1 hora y 10 minutos, Steven, en directo.
The 0-1. Foul ball there.
1 hora y algo.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Hayes coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-0.
Still able to come
No pasa nada. Tú lo empiezas a ver ahora. Cuando yo termine el directo, lo vuelves a ver. No te preocupes. Tú lo vuelves a ver. Ya el jugador subió a Grande Liga. Lo empiezas a ver de nuevo. El directo. No te preocupes por eso. Tú lo ves ahora cuando yo termine otra vez. Porque va hasta arriba el video.
Pickoff throw.
Safe.
No, he's safe.
Claro.
One, two now. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Kelnick moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 6 and the Mariners nothing. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Mierda, se le cayó la pelota.
Man at first. Now it's Tom Murphy. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. 1 at second. Out.
Buena.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Now the shortstop,
Tercera entrada.
Acevedo, looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt, that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and important swing of the bat.
That one is
no, pero este jugador de Steven, eso los jonroneros. Vamos
his
allá.
second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-2.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go.
And into the box for Baltimore, Steven Acevedo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man, of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Here's a high chopper.
Yes.
Whips it to first on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 7-3 is how this one ends. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle. About to get started here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. George Kirby. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Otro.
Going back some more. Makes the catch up against the... Now it's the shortstop, Steven Acevedo. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Hard ground ball, base knock. Mateo coming home. He will score, and the Orioles tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good...
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Kelman on the move to his right and puts the squeeze on that. Steven Acevedo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. McKenna at second. Hayes on at first with 2 down. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
The 3-1, and they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium
lo que
gets really
master.
locked in.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, popped up left side. Kelman under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Josh Rojas. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
Awesome play there.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how
Steven Acevedo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
There's a swing and a
Vamos.
try.
Dinamita ni
That's back
acertado.
Pitch from the audience. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Caballero. Out to short, Acevedo. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Steven Acevedo. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck
¿Otro?
right field.
Ah, pero el tío nada más queda jonrón. Ay, mi madre, tío.
That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
With the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. They did a tremendous.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Down to their final strike. Ripped to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles come in here and finish off
Victoria.
a 3-game.
What makes baseball different than every other?
Bueno, estamos a 3 juegos. Mi gente, vamos a dejar directo hasta aquí. Steven, gracias por el apoyo a todos, mi gente. Lo dejamos hasta aquí el directo. Gracias por el apoyo, bendiciones para todos. Suscríbanse, denle like. Pronto se viene el 824. Estamos preparando todo, las miniaturas para los directos súper bacanas están quedando. Y bendiciones. Nos chequeamos mañana. Y vamos mañana a jugar arranque, directico ahí jugando. Y si aparece alguien que quiera jugar co-op, jugamos. Bendiciones y nos vemos. Chao, se le quiere de gratis.